Hi friends, welcome to day 2 to solve UPSC Prelims questions 2019. Today we are going to deal with the section Environment. I'm Maheshwari and I have cleared Civil Services Exam 2018. To know more about me, please pass the slide and read the info. Let's begin to win. Question number 1. Which one of the following national parks lie completely in the temperate alpine zone? This is a very tough question, and if you have fair knowledge on environment and climate related facts, you can answer this question. Maybe people may get confused mainly with Namdapha and Valley of Flower National Park, and the answer to this question is D, Valley of Flower National Park. It is set in the backdrop of the majestic Zanskar Ranges. It is famous for its alpine meadows and wholly lies in temperate alpine zone. Question number 2. Which one of the following are Agasthyamala Biosphere Reserve? Another factual based question, and yes, to answer this also you must have fair knowledge and at least you must be living near those areas to answer the question. The answer is Neyyar, Peppara and Shendurney Wildlife Sanctuaries and Kalakad and Mundanthurai Tiger Reserve. If you are aware that Agasthyamala lies in Tamil Nadu, you can strike off these three options and you can arrive at the answer directly. But otherwise, it is tough. You can see where Agasthyamala is situated. It is here, yeah. And it has all the three wildlife sanctuaries. Question number 3. Asiatic lion naturally found in India only. Yes, this is correct. And the only natural habitat now in India is Gir National Forest. And double-humped camel is naturally found in India only. This is wrong actually. Double-humped camel is found in Bactrian cold deserts in Central Asia. In India, you can see only the camels have one hump. One-horned rhinoceros is naturally found in India only. See, all the three sentences use the extreme words, but one is correct in that. 2 and 3 are wrong because one-hand rhinos are naturally found in Indian subcontinent and not only in India. So the answer to this question is A, 1 only. Indian subcontinent not only includes India but also most of the Southeast Asian partners. Asiatic lion is naturally found in India only, and you can see how majestic our Asiatic lion is there. And this is Indian camel with one hump, and this is one-horned rhinos. The Javan rhinoceros is called lesser one-horned rhinoceros, and it is also found in the island of Java. Question number 4. Some species of turtles are herbivorous. Yes. Some species of fish are herbivorous. Yes, parrotfishes are herbivores. Some species of marine mammals are herbivores. Yes, dugongs, which belong to manatee, are herbivores. Some species of snakes are viviparous. Yes, this statement is also correct. The answer to this question is D, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see green sea turtles, until they are juvenile, they are carnivorous, but they progressively shift to herbivorous diet and they eat mainly sea grasses and algae. And viviparous means producing live young ones, not laying eggs. We may think that all the snakes would lay eggs. No, this is not the case. Oviparous snakes only lay eggs, and examples of oviparous snakes includes cobras, the pythons, the keelbacks. But viviparous snakes, they bring out the live young ones, like the case of vipers, vine snakes, estuarine snakes, and mostly sea snakes are viviparous. Question number 5. Wildlife and they are naturally found in blue-finned mahaseen. Yes, they are found in Kaveri River. Irrawaddy dolphin. Irrawaddy is a river of Myanmar. And how could the Irrawaddy dolphin swim from there to Chambal River? This is wrong. But there are some cases of Irrawaddy dolphin being located in the Chilka Lake, but not in Chambal River. Rusty spotted cats in Eastern Ghats. Yes, this is also correct. The answer to this question is C, 1 and 3 only. The rusty spotted cat, it is the world's smallest feline. It's one of the world's smallest feline, and they are in the forests of Andhra Pradesh and mostly in Eastern Ghats. Question number 6. With reference to states mentioned above, the percentage of forest cover. This is a direct factual question, and please do read about the forest survey, forest survey of India's forest report, the latest report before you get into the prelims. And this is direct factual based answer. You can see the percentage of forest area in 2017. Chhattisgarh has the most forest cover with 41% almost, secondly by Odisha and Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. So the answer to this question is C. 3, 2, 4, 1. Please do read the question correctly. It is not in descending order but in ascending order. So the percentage must increase from the smallest to the highest. Question number 7. As per CAMPA, Compensatory Forest Fund Management and Planning Authority, it exists at both national and state levels. Yes, this is correct. People's participation is mandatory in the CAMPA programs. And it is not actually mentioned in the act that people's participation is mandatory. So the answer to this question is A, 1 only. Question number 8. In the context of which of the following do some scientists suggest the use of cirrus cloud thinning technique and the injection of sulfate aerosol into the stratosphere? Global warming has become the buzzword of today's world, and cirrus cloud thinning and the injection of sulfate aerosol are again for reducing the global warming. The direct answer is D, reducing the global warming. So what does cirrus clouds do? Cirrus clouds are high cold ice. They actually reflect sunlight and they absorb the infrared radiation. So thinning them or removing these clouds will reduce their heat trapping capacity, and this would cool the Earth's climate. And sulfate aerosols, they are very, very good reflectors of sunlight. And so if even 1% of the current incident solar radiation is reflected back into the space, a significant amount of temperature rise on the Earth can be offset. Question number 9. There was a growing awareness in our country about the importance of Himalayan nettle, which is Gardenia diversifolia, because it is found to be a sustainable source of this is also another fact-based question. The answer is D, textile fiber. See, you can see this is the Himalayan nettle fiber, people carrying it there and making some fabrics out of the Himalayan nettle fiber. So this Himalayan nettle is a fiber yielding plant, and it has become an important source of livelihood to the people in Hindu Kush Himalaya, and there is a community in Kar, and they produce the fabrics from Himalayan nettle, and it is a very big hit both in the national and the international markets. Question number 10. Which of the following are used or satellite images or remote sensing data useful in? Please do read the options. All three they make use of remote sensing data. Chlorophyll content in the vegetation, yes, they can also be found using remote sensing data. Greenhouse gas emissions from rice paddies, land surface temperatures of a specific location. So the answer here is D, 1, 2, and 3. So what is remote sensing? It is the process of detecting and monitoring the physical characteristics of the area by measuring its reflected and emitted radiation at a distance from the target area. So there are special cameras which collect the images of the Earth, which are remotely sensed, and this helps the researchers sense things about the Earth. Question number 11. In the context of which of the following are the terms pyrolysis and plasma gasification mentioned? So if you have read the environment book carefully, you can answer it easily. This is actually D, waste to energy technologies. See, this is the process diagram of pyrolysis, and this is the plasma gasifier. So the plasma gasifier, it gives out syngas, which comprises of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. And this plasma gasification is an extreme thermal process, and it uses plasma to convert organic matter into syngas. And what happens in pyrolysis? It is a process of combustion in the absence of oxygen or under controlled atmosphere of oxygen. So this is an alternative to incineration. So pyrolysis, it is used for the burning of waste like firewood, coconut, and they yield products like tar, methyl alcohol, acetic acid, and a fuel gas. There is one more part 2 to today's video. Please do watch it. Have a nice day. Thank you.